Okay, it is 9:02 on January 2nd. I am calling this meeting to order. Can you please stand for the pledge? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. All right, the first order of business is to motion for a new president for 2025.
I'd like to nominate Aaron Button for County Council President for the year 2025.
Okay, I have a motion. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, motion carried.
All right, thank you all. Next up, Vice President. Need a motion for Vice President.
I'll make a motion to keep Brian as vice president.
All right, we got a motion for Brian Grolick. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Susan Harris seconds. Everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, next up, we've got a letter here from Andrew Foster that for the to be our attorney again at a rate of $195 an hour. Everybody's in agreement with that. I'll need a motion to put Andrew in at a rate of $195 an hour.
I'll make that motion.
All right, Brian Grolick makes that motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Susan Harris seconds. Any discussion? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. The next two are redevelopment. Those two gentlemen are willing to do it again, so if we can do them together if we want.
Make a motion, we keep Eric Vogel and Steve Livering on the redevelopment committee.
All right, Justin Gross made a motion to accept those two. Do we?
Second.
Dave Bromey seconds. Any discussion? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, EMA board. Susan's done that in the past. Susan, you want to do that again?
That'd be fine.
All right, Susan's willing to do it again here, so.
Make it.
Okay, Steve Hoff makes a motion.
Second.
Justin Gross seconds. Any further discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Justin, you good?
Yeah.
All right, Justin's done, advisory planning commission, he's willing to do that again.
Motion.
Dave Fromey, second.
I'll
Dave
second.
Vogel seconds. Any further discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, next two up are, Ashley Blankenberg and Krista Hall, and we have a letter. Those are both willing to do this again, so we can, as far as I'm concerned, we can do a motion for both of them at the same time. Just stay on the Visitors Bureau.
I'll move that we appoint Ashley Blankenbrecker and Krista Hall to another term on the Visitors Bureau.
All right, got a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Susan Harris seconds. Any discussion, board? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. All right, Peterborough Board, Valerie Kessens, talked to Melissa, is willing to do that again, and you gotta be a appraiser, so it's very few people can do it, so glad she will. Any questions? If not, I'll look for a motion to put Valerie Kessens back on the Peterborough Board.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All right, Brian Gurley, Dave Froome. All right, any other discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Dave, that's still work for you to be on?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, Dave's willing to do that again. Do I have a motion to put him on there?
I'll make a motion.
All right, Justin Gross made a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Steve Hoff seconds. Any discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. My brother, he's willing to be our alcoholic beverage board man again, Matt Minton.
I'll make that motion.
Steve Hoff makes a motion. Do I have a second? Dave Gogol, you second?
Yeah.
Dave Gogol seconds. Any discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
All right, anybody opposed? Motion carries.
This
All right.
next
wrong,
one's
yeah.
incorrect, yeah.
Brian Grolick had that right?
Yes.
All right, Brian, you willing to do it again?
Yes.
All right, Ryan Growling. All right, any questions? All right, now I'll look for a motion to put Brian on solid waste.
I'll make that motion.
Susan Harris makes a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Justin Gross seconds. Any questions? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Susan Arnold, is up for a term here.
Sarah.
Or Sarah, sorry. Sarah Arnold, I didn't actually just talk to her, but Dave, did you talk to her?
I did, but I'd say she'd be willing to serve yet. I don't know, is her term, is a 4-year term
Her
expired?
term's up, yeah. But,
Well,
fine.
we can appoint her. If she refuses, we appoint someone else next time.
Yeah, all right. Do we have a motion to put her on there?
I'll make a motion to appoint Sarah Arnold to.
Did anybody make put Sarah Arnold there? Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right, Susan Harris seconds. Any questions? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Sarah's on there. All right, guys, this, if you read our letter here, Joy Zook is termed out on there, and they actually didn't send anybody. They said it was up to us if we could find somebody for the Lincoln Heritage Public Library. And I don't have anybody, so I say we just table it.
Is there any conditions with that?
I don't know.
Township or anything?
Yeah, they probably will.
They probably-
You got what?
It probably, I mean, I think that Lincoln Heritage, is that Christine and?
That's Christine.
Christine Dale.
Dale's?
Yeah.
They gotta live within a district, you think?
I would assume, I don't know.
I don't know either. I figure I just go stop by there or call them and see what they wanted.
I make a motion, we table.
All right,
I'll second it.
Okay.
Justin Groves.
I do.
Dave Dole. All right, we got a motion to table the Lincoln Heritage Public Library. We got a motion and a second. Everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. All right. So the way this changes, Steve, I guess you can really choose which one of these you want to do. Because you won't have, you can do both of them if you want, but you don't have to, because we have one less appointment. So I would, if you kept Community Corrections and Ambulance Board, I wouldn't have an appointment. So you can do the next two up. So if you want to change one or get rid of one, I guess I can take the one you don't want to do. Or you can keep them, if you really like them both, you can keep them both, and I won't take one, but it's up to you.
You're president, you got more work to do. If you don't have one, it's not the end of the world. If Steve's willing.
I'm willing to do both. I thought I served my penance on the ambulance board, but apparently I haven't.
Well, I mean, I can take the ambulance board if you want. It meets in the evenings. If you want me to take that one, I will. It's up to
I
you.
think they like continuity, or what is the word, on ambulance board.
It doesn't.
They don't like to change
Honestly,
appointments, do they?
I enjoy both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, I got a motion for Steve Hoff here for the Community Corrections Board. Steve, you're willing to do that again,
Yeah,
so.
I'm willing to do that.
All right, can I get a motion for put Steve on Community
I'll make
Corrections?
that motion.
Dave Doggle, do we have a second?
I'll second.
All right, Justin Gross seconds. Any other questions, discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. All right. Steve, you're willing to do both of them?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Steve's willing to do both of them. Jane, you willing to keep him another year?
Sure would.
Sure would, okay. All right, motion to put Steve on the ambulance board.
I'll make the motion.
Justin Gross, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Susan Harris seconds. Any discussion? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, this here's Dave Fromey. And
Youth.
Dave Fromey. He's been on there this year. He'll be willing to do it again, won't you, Dave?
Yeah.
You really don't have an option, so.
Right.
Congratulations. Any questions?
I'll make a motion, we appoint Dave Fromey to the
Dave
issues.
Ogle makes a motion to put Dave Fromey on there.
I'll second that.
Steve Hall seconds it. Any discussion? All right, hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Dave Fromey's on there. Next up is meeting day and time, and we've always met on the third Tuesday at 5 p.m.
Did the commissioners keep their time?
They did.
Okay.
I make a motion we maintain that time.
All right, Dave Fromey made a motion, we maintain that time, third Tuesday, 5 p.m. here at the courthouse. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Susan Harris seconds. Any other discussion? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, got it. Also, we need to make a motion that we're going to, work under Robert Rules of, modified, or order modified. So Robert Rules, order modified, and we're gonna make a motion, that's how we're gonna conduct our meetings again this year.
I'll make that motion.
Brian Grolick makes that motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Justin Gross seconds. Any other discussion, board? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, got it. All right, Melissa's, emailed out the minutes from last meeting, and, we, to get those so we can, get them posted, we need to, make a, motion to approve those, so they were, in our packets, I looked at them, they look fine to me. So I think we'll need a motion to approve the minutes from last meeting, from our December meeting. Did you make a motion, Justin? Or Dave
Yeah,
Dave
I'll
Rowley made a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Justin seconds, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that's all I have today. Melissa, you got anything? All right,
We'll wait with the salary ordinance till next meeting.
get the next meeting. All right, go ahead, Justin.
Would we know, 'cause I really need to be scheduled for 2025, I know it's still a distance, but in August for our, if we can try to do that soon, try to get a date finalized for, budget, because I had it.
It's always the week. It's the week before, the weekend before Labor Day. What's that this year? You go back.
It'll be like the 27th, 28th, and 29th.
27.
It's not that week, it's the week before
The
that,
week before.
because
This
That's what I
past year we
said.
did it.
It's the
the
week
of the
before, the
meeting.
weekend.
Oh,
before.
yeah, we meet on the
Go back.
19th then,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
Well, 20th through the 22nd.
20th,
it's like the second or third week of August,
So
not
we're
the
doing it
last
the week of our meeting. Like
Yeah.
We had this.
Does that work for everybody, the 20th?
Depends on how the calendar falls, but yeah.
Yeah,
generally
we can meet, we can do, it doesn't matter to me, 20th, 21st, 22nd.
It's a good call, turning on my vacation days.
Yeah, that's what I just took a new job and everything, so.
Okay. I'll put it in my phone. Got it. All right. All right, got that set, that'll work. All right, any other business needs to be brought in front of the board today? Hearing none, I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
I got a second?
I'll second.
Steve Hoff seconds. Any further discussion? Hearing none, everybody in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed?